Youth on the edge. Cramped university dormitory. Amina and her friends sit in silence, watching news of another crackdown on protesters. Mokitho, friend, what's the point, Amina? We protest, we get beaten. We study, there are no jobs. Mshindi's people have everything on lock. Amina, angrily, we've been patient for too long. Look at us. We're supposed to be the future, but we're nothing in this country. Maybe it's time to do more than march. Kizito, friend, nervously, what are you saying? Amina, darkly, if they want a fight, maybe we should give them one. State of emergency. President Mshindi watching a broadcast of escalating clashes between protesters and the military. Amara has been arrested, and Kwesi is in hiding. TV broadcaster, VO, the government has declared a state of emergency, following violent protests in Kivumo. Activist leaders have been detained, while others remain at large. General Otieno, off-screen, the people must learn fear again. President Mshindi, coldly, fear is the only thing they understand. Let the streets burn for a while. Then they'll beg for stability. The final stand. Kwesi sneaks into a hidden safe house where Kofi Dankwa, the veteran opposition leader, is waiting. Kofi, sighing, you remind me of myself at your age, Kwesi. Idealistic, full of fire. But Mshindi is no ordinary opponent. He has crushed every challenger, bought every ally. Kwesi, defiant, but we have the people. He can't bribe or silence all of us. I've seen the files, the corruption is worse than anyone knows. The world needs to see it. Kofi, nodding, then do it. Expose him. But be prepared, once you open that door, there's no going back. The revelation. Kwesi leaks incriminating documents revealing Mshindi's corrupt deals with foreign investors, offshore accounts, and abuses of power. The story spreads like wildfire across social media. President Mshindi in a press conference, visibly shaken as journalists bombard him with questions. Ngolisi, journalist, Mr. President, can you explain the millions in offshore accounts linked to your family? Kokilo, journalist, what about the reports of military violence against civilians? Mshindi sweats under the spotlight but composes himself. President Mshindi, falsely calm, these are lies. Foreign powers are trying to destabilize Zuwanda. I am your president, only I can bring you peace. The people's victory. Back in the streets, thousands gather in defiance of the state of emergency. Amara has been released and stands beside Kwesi. Amara, to the crowd, we will not stop until justice is served. Mshindi's time is over. Crowd, chanting enough is enough. Enough is enough. The massive crowd swelling through the streets of Kivumo, a tide that cannot be stopped. A new dawn. President Mshindi watches the protests from his window, his face dark with realization. President Mshindi, to himself perhaps, power does have its limits. Kwesi and Amara standing side by side, watching the sunrise over the city. Kwesi, quietly, we did it. But this is just the beginning. Amara, smiling slightly, we've broken the chains. Now, we have to build something new. The horizon, the golden sun rising over Zuwanda as the people reclaim their country. The end.